I mean, you took her out. You asked her on a date. You took her out, right? And she came with her friend. I don't know how that thing hasn't still been resolved as to what to do. Like, but why do girls do that thing?
Oh, trust me, you're going to settle the bill yourself. The other friend, you're going to settle.
But no, in the first place, why do girls do that? Like, you're invited to come out with, and then you come along with a friend.
Oh, we just need another vibe. Probably
another vibe. Mm-hmm. You see how Terry's looking at you like I'm gonna punch you.
Punch you. I'll let you guys order the finest meals over there
and walk away.
I'll just tell you I'm going to use the bathroom. That's the end.
A lot of girls do that thing. Like, you invite a girl over.
You just want to show off, probably.
I think it's an issue of trust. Like, they're afraid something might happen, so they want to go with someone.
That's when maybe.
But even if you're supposed to do that, you should but ethically, and if you're going by etiquette, you should let the person know or ask the person if you could bring someone along. You don't just show up.
Why would you even want to ask that? Like
again, like you said, maybe for security reasons. Maybe you don't trust this person. You're meeting them for the first time. You don't know who they are.
But how about the guy? I should also trust. What if I came with another guy?
Aren't you sure?
No, I mean, if I came, if I showed up,
that's the reason you can't actually explain to anyone how a woman raped you.
Because look at how weird it will be if you and a girl, the guy decide to go out, and then guess what? The guy shows up with another friend. A public place, and he says, "Oh, hi, that's my friend, and we are joining for dinner." I'm sure you, the girl, will be standing.
Immediately I'll just call another friend. I'll call another friend.
That's how weird it is. So that's why girls need to think about that thing before they do it.
Probably, I think
you should just ask if you could actually bring someone over.
Must she even ask? The dinner is set for 2 people. Must she even, in the first place, think?
This is Africa, so a lot of times your safety is questioned. So it's fine when you ask those questions here.
All right, let's watch this video and tell me what you do.
For better.
For better.
For worse.
For worse.
For richer.
For richer.
For poor.
For poorer.
Yeah. We hit that snag about 20 times in counseling. Bria made it very clear to Jonathan, you cannot be broke. In sickness.
In sickness.
And in health.
And in health.
To love.
To love.
Cherish.
Cherish.
And to obey.
We didn't talk about that one in counseling.
We did talk about that in counseling. Yes, we did. So you want me to repeat that again? You want to just keep going?
I think we can keep going.
All right.
So apparently now it's being said that people are now presenting their own vows at wedding, like what should be read, and they don't want that which is.
I was actually going to comment that I think that vows are really old, and with the system of things.
How are vows old?
Oh, they are. They're as old as the sun.
No, they're vows. It's what defines the reason why you want to get into a marriage with someone.
I think when the institution of marriage was conceptualized, it began as 2 people in love. In today's world,
it's still the same.
No,
it is.
No,
it
Uncle
is.
Jay.
No,
I'm actually surprised you're saying.
What business are you? Then listen, there are always extreme and one-off cases on every situation.
One-off.
And when I say there will always be somebody might just marry because of
somebody
maybe forced marriages.
I could boldly say
but
that 70% of marriages now.
No. What I'm saying is
actually not based on love.
What I'm saying is that people. When you redefining the reason why you're getting married, it's not marriage. Now, what I'm saying that because, look, for you to get into marriage, there are certain fundamentals that make marriage. Okay. Now, when you defy those fundamentals and you get in there, you are just acting the acting marriage. You're not married then. And even if you went through those fundamentals. And you got married.
What are these fundamentals?
That's the vows, the basics that define, because you have to. So are you saying that you won't stick with me when things are hard? You walk away because, I didn't say it in my vows. So no way, bro. If you're going to get, what about you? When you get broke, what do? Do I stay?
No, that's my own problem. It's my cross to bear. That's my funeral.
No, and in this case, I think the guy even did well by trying to compose himself and then stand there.
What would you have done? Beaten her up?
No, just probably slap her and walk away.
Slap.
What are you doing there then?
But wait, you guys have been dating for a while.
You
before
don't know the
getting
woman you
married.
were
But
dating.
your woman
It tells
just told
what-
you on your wedding day in front
Quite
of the altar
frankly-
that we didn't discuss that.
Quite frankly, it tells
No,
what an idiot.
The lady is trying to, put something across here that
You cannot be broke.
You cannot be broke. You need to
Emphatically,
work hard.
like
for richer or poorer. She said no.
Listen.
For richer
Or for
whatever.
richer.
In a case, if anything is to happen and they go to court and this woman walks away because of poverty from this guy, do you know there's evidence that she stated on her wedding day?
That's why she didn't state. When
No.
they said it, she was like, hell no.
Yeah.
We're making it emphatic and clear to you.
But what happens?
You cannot go
But
broke.
that's not the option. The thing is that no, but is it a man's responsibility to be the one to not to go broke? Like it's his life. It's his
We're both
us.
having our monies.
So
But
are
if
you
dare
siding?
go
Are you
broke-
siding with a girl?
If you dare, yes, I do side with her 100%. If you
Are
dare
you
go,
fucking kidding
If you
me?
go broke,
Never.
she is dragging
I-
you by the nostrils across the room outside the house.
I am walking
You're
up from there.
leading.
Walking
And I
up
think
from
I
where?
think the man even did very well by trying to compose himself and just laugh because
I think the
ego
man's
had-
an idiot. You've been
Oh, no.
you've been with this girl for how long, and you don't know her?
That marriage
Because if
won't
you
last.
knew her, you would have known what she could pull off.
That marriage won't last. And you see that describes
That
those
should tell
kind
you
of
why
women.
he's an idiot. Because he should have known this
No,
right from the
she's
beginning.
insensitive. That's number one. She's insensitive. She's selfish. She doesn't care.
And the man didn't know all this before getting married to.
People
that's,
change,
That's
and I
idiot
think
move.
that's.
So she changed right at the altar.
You haven't met a messed up woman before, have you? Like one of those women. Like I remember I emceed a wedding, friend's wedding. Well, thank God they broke up a month after. But yeah, they just had to because I realized red flags right at the wedding, like the way she was acting and everything. I realized she's a typical example of what we just watched. And people change. Listen, marriage is a different ball game. I keep saying that. Forget dating. Dating is nothing like marriage, and nobody can ever advise you about marriage. Nobody, because marriage's problems are tailored to fit. Did you get it?
A different cause on its own.
It's tailored to fit. Your problems in marriage will be similar, and remember, not the same, similar.
Similar but not identical.
And not identical in any way to your other person or next person because everybody's marriage problem and there are 1,000,000,001 so far as people are gonna get married, there's 1,000,000,001 problems of marriage that will come. And when it comes to you, now that's where the vows kick in. That in sickness and in health, what would you do if your partner fell ill? So ill, you wouldn't walk away. The vow said, stick with me. Because if you want to stick with me when I'm down, then stick with me when I'm up.
Yeah, when the person's sick for that,
Pastor
no.
J.
Hallelujah.
Because even in the sickness, we need that money to pay those bills.
What kind of
You
weddings do you
cannot
want to have in
be
the first place? What kind of
broke.
weddings do you want to have? Like what? Grand, small, family, cute, garden,
Minimal.
I'm not
but
in for
chic.
marriage. I'm not in for marriage.
church? Why?
Huh?
Why don't you want to get married?
I just want to have a baby.
Whose baby?
You sound like my little sister.
You just want to have a baby.
Yeah.
And that baby is going to be for who?
I don't know.
Fatherless. She'll be Mr. Mom.
You know,
Like, I want Pekin. I don't want a baby.
No.
There's a difference. Pekin doesn't have
I
a
want
father.
Space. I just want to have fun.
You want to have a child, not your child.
My
Because
child.
because that kid is not for you. That kid is for you and the man.
Oh, we need to agree. Like we're going to, do it and then have a baby, but we're not going to stay and then.
But I hear girls say they want to get married. They don't want to get married. And I'm asking
I
like
don't want to
why?
get married.
Quite frankly, don't
too.
you think the whole
You
idea?
too.
No, it's
I literally
for
can't
me,
picture you getting
actually,
married.
Yeah, I actually
He
just
said yeah.
question. to be honest, I actually question whether it's necessary.
To get married.
Yes, especially in today's day and age.